Did I lose the game already? Hello, welcome home, and welcome to part 1 of a brand new Nancy Drew game episode. Today we're playing Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock. Alright.
Welcome to my latest case,
Okay.
The Secret of the Old Clock. To start, choose Junior
Doing
or
Senior again.
If you're new to adventure games or need some...
The year, 1930. The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question. Why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have something to do with the fact that Emily's mother died barely a month earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her guardian to help her? And more important, why, when she called, did Emily sound so desperate? The spunky teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that awaits her at the end of the driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure that are to become her destiny.
Okay, so first off, I made a mistake. I thought this takes place in the 1950s, so I dressed kind of 50s. It's the 1930s, so my bad. I'm not fashionable enough for this, but it's okay. It's okay. So this is the Lilac Inn. All right. This is actually a combination of 2 books, Secret of the Old Clock and Secret of the Lilac Inn. Oh. Okay. Cat symbol by phone outside. And I don't remember if you find this out in the game, but I do know in real life that that's signs that people will carve into houses to kind of gauge who lives there. It's kind of, what's the word? Not profiling, but what's the word I'm looking for? Do I have money? I have $3.50. I'm not gonna spend that yet. Oh, what's in here? Oh, look at all these pies. Oh boy. Well, this sure is a lot. Well, geez. This looks like a sorting puzzle. I'm gonna, this is gonna take me a while. I don't know how to do this yet, but I'm at least just gonna throw all the pies in the right place. What do I know? I don't make pies for a living. Okay, there we go. Now they're all sorted and we can figure it out later where they all go. Unless it just all unsorted when I did that. Okay, no, okay, stay, good. All right, now I did that absolutely useless task. Oh, this lady.
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
That's right. Are you Emily's guardian?
You got it. I'm Jane Willoughby. I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
It smells like someone's been baking
Well, that was her, just straight
Pies are
face.
the Lilac Inn specialty. We get orders from all over. Oh, that reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
Is it okay that I'm here?
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Is she all right?
Well, now that's hard to say. She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The 2 of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
Emily's father?
Died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
I can't place the accent she's got here. It's weirdly Midwestern, but also a little Boston.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bear cat like you instead of some dumb Dora like me.
Some
Go
dumb
on up,
Dora.
she's in her room. Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
Okay. I want to explore the rest of this, but I need to go talk to her first, I think. So, as I said last week, I have played this game before. I do think I remember who did it, but I don't remember really anything else about it.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn.
You're really here just
before I forget,
bear dogging it.
Thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot to me.
Well, I lost my mom too, years ago. I kind of know how you feel.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
You obviously need to get out more.
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor. A big favor. You and your dad.
Where's our dad? A lawyer? I can't remember.
What kind of favor? Shh. What's wrong?
The audio
thought
just
I
got
heard
super loud.
something. Your father has a safe, right?
Yes, okay. So Emily's hearing things. Either that or there are things actually going on. This is 1930.
Lots of people have safes.
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
It was my mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
Why? I mean, okay, all things considered, what does that mean?
All things
And why
considered?
us?
Strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me.
Oh,
What was that?
Emily, come downstairs, quick! The kitchen's on fire!
Come on, we better get out of here.
did I lose the game already? No.
This is horrible, just horrible.
This one's very cinematic.
Fire
The faces
Jesus,
look
the
really
stove
good
was
too.
Completely destroyed, and
I
there's
mean, they
smoke
look more
damage
unique.
everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
They look more like people faces. Okay, you know what I just realized though that has nothing to do with this? We never got to see Linda in Curse of Blackmore Manor. We never saw her, we never saw her face, nothing. Anyways,
Does he know what
This.
caused the explosion?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark, and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
burner was left on, okay. Insurance don't want to pay. Is that a surprise to anyone? Insurance has not changed in the last nearly 100 years, it seems. That's great. Okay, let's see.
Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset, but it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a little off their nut? I better get that. The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Oh, no!
Emily?
Ooh, this is very cinematic. I'm enthralled.
My mother's jewelry! It's gone! Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
Okay. Well, that's not good. So I wrote down on my task list, take the jewelry home to a safe. I've immediately failed that. I'm just gonna cross that out. I couldn't remember what the mystery was, okay? I want to ask both of these things.
You mean this sort of thing has happened before?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I'd rather not say, but I will say this. I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove, and without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn, and if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man that lived next door. He died last year. He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Okay. Just writing this down.
Was there a problem?
Yeah,
finding
wait,
his
they
will?
finally had found his will.
It didn't turn up for months. Then finally someone found it in a drawer in Josiah's house. Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time he showed up at my birthday party dressed as my great Aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all these weird hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his paranormal powers right there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that, and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
Well, you wouldn't know. He's never died before. You don't know what he was like when he died.
Where is Richard Topham now?
He still lives in Josiah's house, which is right down the path out back. His house and the inn were built at the same time by two brothers during the Civil War.
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about that. I don't know. Jim Archer, I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
Not one of your favorite people, huh?
Oh no, Mr. Archer's very nice. I mean, for a stuffy old banker. I'm just so bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
Sure.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
How many people knew you kept your mother's jewelry in here?
No one. Well, Jane, my guardian, she knew, but I didn't tell anyone else.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Don't forget to call your father.
Oh, I will. Okay, look at this. Our first save of the day, T1. All right. We're doing well. Okay, I mean, we've already, I guess, kind of lost because she lost her jewelry already. Okay, can we, like, peek at anything in here? What do we got? Oh, that stops it. Okay. Alright. Where are we at? Gloria, read this and pretty soon this fellow will be your favorite poet too, your pal Josiah. Okay, so this is her mom's. It's like we got some Roman numerals here. Okay. Myself, when young, did eagerly frequent doctor and saint, and heard great argument about it and about whatever more came out on the same door where I went. Oh, that was like a poem and I just read it wrong. With them the seed of wisdom did I sow, and with mine own hand wrought to make it grow. Maybe it's iambic pentameter, and this was all the harvest that I reaped. I came like water, and like wind I go. No, not really, but you know, it's a good thing to try. Okay, when you and I behind the veil are past, oh, but the long, long while the world shall last, which of our coming and departure heeds, as the sea self should heed a pebble cast. Okay. A moment's halt, a momentary, I think that's Terry, a momentary taste of being from the well amid the waste. And lo, the phantom caravan has reached the nothing it set out from. Oh, make haste. Oh, this is the second time it's mentioned this. Okay. Oh, threats of hell and hopes of paradise, one thing at least is certain, this life flies. One thing is certain, and the rest is lies. The flower that once has bloom forever dies. Blown? I can't tell. Strange is it not, that of the myriads who before us passed the door of darkness through, not one returns to tell us of the road which discover we must travel to. Yeah. Psh, I know what that meant. I just don't know
Is
if
this your
you
sewing
know what
machine?
that meant.
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers.
Oh, that's
Mom
right.
was going to teach me how to use it, but she never got the chance.
How old are you, Emily? It seems like you're in your 20s, which means you've had plenty of time to say, "Hey, Mom, can you just like take me for a little run on the sewing machine?" I mean, it's in your room. You didn't ask her, "Hey, how's this work?" Oh, I didn't get to go into the kitchen. I really wanted to go in there. Okay, I'll talk to Jane in a second. I just want to see what's in here. This is pretty. I want to live here. Ooh, what creepy puppet thing do we have in here this time? There's always a creepy... Ah. Bard Bounce, a game based upon a midsummer night's dream played by Whim Shakespeare. To Shakespeare proud by using the arrows to move each man to the woman with whom he belongs. Remember, love is never easy. Whenever you move someone, he will keep going until he hits an obstacle, another character, or the end of the row. So plan ahead. Oh, this is like the elevator game in Puzzle Agent. Oh. That cost me a nickel. Nope. Go back down. I did it! There was no music there. Oh, Keen! Look at me. Would I win? What? Did I win anything? I didn't get anything for that. That was just... I did all that and I didn't even get a prize? I didn't get like a solution to a puzzle? Ooh, what is this? Ah, I think I need... Okay, so we got another little puzzly game on our hands. All right. Ah, there we go. Be free, little birdie. Look at that.
Wonder what this mirror's doing in here.
Ooh, that's fun. Can I open anything else? No, it's just that. Okay. Wait, what about these candles? Suspicious candles. Okay, suspicious fireplace? No. Alright, suspicious window seat? No, no, no. Ooh, magazines. And newspapers. Hobo sign language becoming widespread. Yes, that's what that was. Okay, so the cat means a kind woman lives here. And I wonder if that was recent, if they're talking about Gloria or Emily or Jane. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is basically a story about a guy who thought he could teach his horse math. And actually, the horse was not actually able to do math. It was like unconsciously reading his... No, not unconsciously. It was consciously reading his unconscious body cues. So he would paw at the ground until it looked like the guy had been like, oh, that's right. And that's when he would stop. He wasn't actually doing math. He was just reading his cues. He knew that once he'd seen those body signals, that meant he was right.
Is Emily
So,
all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
She was showing it to me just before the explosion. Now it's gone.
Someone stole it while everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers! If you can't trust a fireman, who can you trust?
Emily said you were the only one who knew she had that jewelry.
When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess better go call the sheriff.
Is that your car I saw when I drove up the driveway?
My old rust bucket's parked out back where nobody'll see it. Be nice to buy something decent, but last time I checked, my last name was Willoughby, not Rockefeller.
Oof.
Where did that barred bounce game that's in the parlor come from? Do you know?
Emily says Josiah Crowley brought it in one day and just left it. Said it was so guests, as in him, would have something to do while they waited for a table.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
Okay. All right. So we've seen all that we could see in here, and we beat that game even though there's nothing to be won. 2. I really hope that there isn't something to be won later on, so that I don't have to do that game again and then get the prize.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please.
Where's the slot? Oh, up there.
There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
I'd like to talk to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew speaking.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I see you got to Titusville okay.
The car ran like
This
a
is
top.
not the usual Carson. It's weird.
Fine car. You treat it well, it'll treat you well.
I was told
Sounds
that
like
you
a
wanted me to
mobster.
call.
I need to get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up, save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
These papers are extremely important, Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
Good. Remember, watch your gas gauge and get gas when you're low so you don't run out. And try to avoid potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Yes, Dad.
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to visit?
She wanted me to have you lock her mother's jewelry up in your safe. Only someone stole it before I could take it with me.
Stole it? Good gosh.
Good gosh. I don't like this. This is not the normal Carson Drew. He sounds very sinister.
That was right after the stove in the kitchen exploded.
The stove exploded? Sounds to me like you'd be well advised to cut your visit there short.
No, I want to find out what's going on. I have to find out what's going on.
You have to?
Well, yeah, you know. Emily just lost her mom, and she's worried about losing the inn, and her guardian's all wet when it comes to helping out, and...
And the truth is, you are so curious that you feel like you'll absolutely burst if you don't find out why all these weird things have been happening, right?
Yes.
Don't worry, I know the feeling. You're a chip off the old block, I'm afraid. Well, as long as you're like me in one other way, you should be fine.
What way is that? Smart?
Careful.
If somebody says they're going to leave you something in their will and then doesn't, is there anything you can do about it?
Not a thing. Whatever's in writing is the only thing that counts, unless, of course, the will was tampered with or forged, and you can prove it. If not, you're out of luck. Why do you ask?
Emily's neighbor, Josiah Crowley, told her and her mom that they were going to inherit part of his estate. But when he died, his will left everything to this ESP expert named Richard Topham.
That's too bad, but this Crowley fellow was free to leave whatever he wanted to whomever he wanted, I'm afraid. People do change their minds, you know.
I met Emily's guardian, Jane. What does a guardian do, anyway?
A guardian is pretty much a surrogate parent. Jane is legally responsible for Emily's physical and financial well-being.
Jane doesn't strike me as being the parental type. In fact, I get the impression she's in way over her head.
Fortunately for her, it's not forever. Most guardianships end when the ward turns 18.
Oh, she's not 18.
Jane and Emily will be free to do whatever they please.
You'd think Emily's mom would have chosen somebody a little more competent to take care of her only child.
Things aren't always as they appear. Maybe she's not as bad as you think.
Or maybe she's worse.
Don't tell me you think Emily's guardian stole the jewelry. Good grief, where did you get such a suspicious mind?
I think it was from the
Everyone's a
person who was
suspect,
always
Dad.
told
That's
that
my
the best
job.
way to solve a problem is to look at all the possibilities, Dad.
I did say that, didn't I?
Goodbye, Dad.
Take care.
Okay. I'm just gonna save because I hate repeating the conversation. So we're gonna save. All right, so let's go talk to Josiah. No, not Josiah. What's his name? Richard. All right, Richard. What have you to say for yourself? Oh wait, there's something in here that I wanted to look at. Okay, what's this? This is where we are. All right, Tubby Telegrams. That's where we gotta go. So once we do the driving, this is very pretty. Oh, wait, catch it. I'm bad at clicking.
Got it. Looks like someone recently had a key appraised.
Okay. Do I get to keep this? Boop. Okay. At Lawson P. Waddell, certified jeweler. Okay. Okay, I did get to keep it. Oh, I can go two ways. I think I remember where this leads. Yep.
Oh, a miniature golf course. Swell.
I remember this, and I remember being really bad at it. So, that's a problem for another time. Pfft, school? Not today. Ooh. Can explore. Oh, what's this? Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, I remember this. I don't remember what the solution was, but I recognize this. Okay. I vaguely remember that, like, getting the numbers took longer than or the letters took longer than we thought. The Topham School for the Study and Development of Paranormal Powers. He just took over the entire house and made it a kooky school for...
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
His mouth is not moving. Okay. Oh, hey, look, you say I'm a carousel horse. Okay. Cat wants the toy mouse. Boop. Alright, kitty, where are you? Oh my goodness. That is a...
What does this cat want?
That is an ugly cat. I'm sorry, it's an ugly cat.
Do you mind?
Guess I'd better ask permission before I go looking around.
Oh, let me look around, sir. Please, just let me touch your things.
How nice of you to drop by. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
You have a big driveway.
Richard Topham at your service.
Come on.
What were you doing just now?
I was in the process of trying to make these spoons move by using nothing but my own psychic energy. Have
Okay.
you ever focused sunlight through a magnifying glass until it was a minute yet searing point of light, Miss Drew?
Yeah, I guess.
You see, that's what I do.
He's not
with my
blinking.
cerebral emanations, my thoughts. I focus them until they're a beam of pure energy which ultimately disrupts and transforms the
Richard
molecular force field surrounding
is
the target object.
And you
nuts.
can actually make objects move?
Yes. Well, on occasion. As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Okay. This guy. Dressed like freaking... What? Like geriatric Pee Wee Herman. Okay. Made a school for other nuts.
Do you have a lot of students?
Oh, indeed. I take them through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy. If you want to sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
What I'd really like to do is talk
I thought you
about
said you had a
Josiah
student.
Crowley.
So which is
Oh.
it?
I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady. Far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
But you just said you had an opening today.
When would be a good time for me to come back?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed, the more my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
My brainwaves are just fine, Mr. Toffee.
Sir, there's nothing knocking
What I
around
have
behind your
here is an
ears.
exercise in logic. If you can discern the correct solution, then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you.
If I looked in your ears, I would be able to see out the other side. Your head is merely decoration for the rest of your
Would it be
body.
okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead.
This-
place is more like a museum than a house.
Please. Oh, that's fun.
What do you do with these?
I put them on the windshields of cars parked in the area. Great advertising.
Is that
Ever
you?
put them on cars at the Lilac Inn?
All the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way.
I don't know, this doesn't look like you. You should maybe get some surgery done, because you don't look like that. This guy. I don't like this guy. Okay, how many of these freaking flyers do you have, sir? Too many. Too many. Okay. Alright, there's that. Look at that. Okay, this is what I wanted to play with. Boom. If I play it enough times, will it bother him? I'm just gonna keep playing it. I don't know. That is a sound I did not enjoy.
The man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that he directed and starred in. It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care. He loved that play.
Okay, so I guess that's why he has that game made in the thing. Okay, played. I mean, that game is based on Midsummer's Night's Dream, I think. Midsummer Nights, sorry. I get the S mixed up sometimes. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, is that a real bird? Lulu? Lulu, what did they do to you? Okay, radiometer measures heat and light. Interesting. Poor Lulu. That robot's really creepy. Ooh, elephant. Ooh, lest I forget.
What are you when you win barred bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will para my miniature golf course
Oh.
get you? What's Gloria's middle name?
Okay. I'm gonna write this down. So that first one, we did that. The answer is keen. Oh! I wonder if that's what that word is on the barn. Okay. Okay, there's some kind of locked journal somewhere. Poem on the golf course. Poem on the golf course sounds like numbers to me. Okay. Buy carousel horse from Sheldon. Captain's Cove. Very nice. Okay. Thermotrope. Alright, so what is this?
It looks
Oh, I
like
fold it over.
Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
Your friend. Here is the trivet I... Okay. Blurry letter. Okay, is there anything else in here? That's it. Okay. So you got quite a few things to look at. This thing is really creepy looking. Its eyes better not light up. Ah! All of that was for what? I hated that so much. I don't know why that inspired such like a visceral reaction in me, but I hated that so much. It was so freaky. Ugh. Okay. Now, might this say Keen? Oh. I know what the second one is, but for the sake of this game, I will play it honestly. Alright. To start over at any time, take a new scorecard. Don't forget to dump your old one first, but return your putter and ball when finished. Alright, I gotta pay? So all I have to say is this better go right the first time. So, what I think we gotta do is also look for numbers or poems or something on here. Poem on golf course sounds like numbers. What's this? Make par for the course and win a prize. Okay, well, how do I make par? I don't know anything about. I gotta get it in 2. What? Oh, this is not happening. I'm not good at golf. Ah! That was too violent. I need a couple like practice throws. Ah! What'd I tell you? Bad at golf. Okay, so I did really bad at that one. I just have to get 4 on this one. Oh, I like wasn't even paying attention. This is really good for me, guys. I'm doing so good. Okay. I'm just gonna boop, fantasy fairway. Okay. I can do this. I can't do this. Well, I'll be. Oh, but I gotta get this one in 2? Oh, I don't know about that. What now? What do I... Oh, I just... Okay. Whole lot of lava? I don't know if that's what was supposed to be remembered. Where does it go? Can I kick it in this hole here? Is that where it's supposed to... Is that like a little secret? It's not a little secret. I just wasted one of my... I was hoping it would spit out on the other side. I thought I had done something really genius. Boom. Oh. How is that? What did it even hit? I can't even get out of my face. Oh, stop that. Stop. Stop the madness. There it goes, right in there. Boom. Oh. What? How much did that count? 10? Absolutely not. Okay, well, it took me to the next one anyways. Ah, why did it count the tiny tap where it didn't even do anything? This is madness, I tell you. Madness. Ah! Okay. Here's what I'm gonna tell you, is that I'm not enjoying this. I hate golf, period. And I'm especially hating it right now. Part 2? What are you talking about, part 2? Okay, so that's not something you can go over, apparently. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna lose my mind. Oh! What? Why? Why isn't it clicking? I'm clicking and it's not registering. Okay. The game is stuck now. Oh, well, there it goes. Okay, well, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna do a violence. You know what? You're not seeing this, alright? You're not seeing this. No, I don't want to save my current game. Yes, I want to load in there, alright. Look at this, guys. We're right back where we started. Like, nothing happened in between now and then. I don't know what you're talking about. But whoa, what's this? This is my first time seeing this. That's what this is. I've never seen this before in my life. Oh, a golf club. Oh boy. Whoa, a golf ball. Gee, what will they think of next? This is so new to me and very interesting. So, that's what this is. And this is fascinating stuff, really riveting. And I made the same mistake that I did last time. Wherein, oh, dang. But I didn't do it as bad this time. Now that I kind of know the rules, I'm gonna do really good. Boom. Oh yeah, look at that go. Slay. Boom. What can I say? I'm just golf pro. I've like never done this before, actually. I'm like super skilled, actually. Like really good at it. So I'm actually gonna save right here. So I can just redo each individual level because I don't want to do this more than, I don't want to have to come back and spend all my money on this. Okay, so what we learned last time is that is not a secret hidey spot for you to skip the sand trap, actually. So I didn't know that. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Oh.
I hit it too hard.
Okay, Nancy. Oh, what was that? That was hole 3. You had to get par 2. There's no way you can get that in 2. Goodness gracious, they're out of their minds here. Okay, well I can go back if I need to. So I should only have 8 right now, so I'm 2 over, which means I need to take out 2, and some of these I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Okay. Well, this is the one that glitched on me. Oh. All I'm saying is that better not take me right back to the beginning. Where's this taking me? This looks so fun. Oh, I ain't been paying attention to the signs. Oh dear. Oh, this is like going on a journey. Oh man. Where's this little golf ball going? What's he gonna see? Did I just get a hole-in-one? I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm really good at this. Okay, I'm gonna start from this back corner here. I'm gonna like go right here, and then I'm gonna shoot it past the crab. Okay, oh, look at that, look at that. I did it, I did it. Maybe not that hard. That hard. Oh! I'm gonna do a violence. What? There's another place to go? Oh, you're out of your mind. Oh, but I did it anyways. Oh. Come now. What's this freaking accent I'm doing? I've been doing it this whole time. I'm so good at golf, you guys. And it's my first try. Okay, but this one, I could totally tank it. So, how do we play this, friends? I mean, this is curved. I can't point to it. So I think I need to come around the back to get the most power behind it and to be able to angle it the right way. I think. No, but if I don't know. I'm gonna try heading it kind of this way, angled. Okay, all right, well, that's where that went. All right. I'm gonna try and send it, no, because I want it to have momentum that way. But I guess we will see. Well, that's what happened there. It's okay, guys, because I saved on the last one. So, see, it's gonna roll just right back down. That's, I knew that would, geez, stay up there, stop that rolling. Just angle it down a little bit. What the? Why is it just going, oh my goodness. There's more? Oh, if I had hit it harder, maybe it would have gone down all the way.
I hit it too hard.
Hold on, Nancy.
Darn.
Okay. Not darn. First of all, Nancy, I didn't hit it too hard because it still went in. But we're gonna try this again. Now that I kind of know what's happening, and I know that I can freeze up there, so let's angle it that way, and boom. Okay. That was kind of where I was trying to hit anyway, so great. Okay, I'm just gonna try and like bounce it off the wall there. Yes, yes. There we go. Okay, I can't get much power behind all of these. That way.
I hit it too hard.
No. Why?
I hit it too hard.
Nancy, I didn't hit it too hard. I did it right. Oh, okay. Well, that one I might have hit a little too hard. Oh.
Darn.
Okay, I got the exact same score as last time. We're gonna do it again. Yes, I want to learn a new game. So I need to get it in 6. And this one says you can do it in 5. So I'm going to try and aim it actually directly for the little middle piece there. What I was hoping is that I would do a different bounce, not like that. But, you know, can't all get what we want. No, you're not going to do that.
I hit it too hard.
No, I didn't. I done it. Okay. But I gotta hit it hard to get it over that. See, why does it bounce off with so much more momentum than it actually has? Confuses me.
Hooray!
I did it. Hooray! And Nancy has no idea what happened. She has no idea that we just did that whole like 5 times. Okay. I got a paw. What did I get? Scorecard here. Stop talking like that. A red horse. Pony. It's probably a pony. I thought it was a ball, so I got that wrong. Can I just
Hit the links without a scorecard.
I will come back and play this later. Oh, it's actually not going to let me quit now that I've looked at this. Okay, well, I didn't read the instructions, so. Oh, this is a guessing game. Oh, I know this. I'll just use my usual strategy. Wait. That one. Thank you.
Interesting.
Oh, this is the, okay. This is what the poetry was. The moon in the sky was once heard to say, okay, I'll write this down. Okay, let me see, where do I have this written? Okay, the moon was once heard to say, it's high time I saw this thing known as day. So the moon checked its clock and rose with the sun. And before long, it realized just what it had done. It's far too bright here. I've made a mistake. What heat, what havoc the sun can create. I want to go back. So when dusk came again, The moon rose when it should and said, "Ah, 'tis 7." Yeah. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna overwrite this save. Just because we've only done a few minor things. Okay. So we've got answers 1 and 2. Or excuse me. 1 and 3. Pony. But the poem, I think, should be an easy enough. I think it was up here. Oh, look how fast I can move in here. This is nice. All right, let me look over here. Omar. Okay, so I just need Gloria's middle name. Oh, Emily. What is
Hi,
Gloria's
Nancy.
middle
What
name?
was your mother's middle name?
Lois, why?
Oh, just curious.
Slave.
Is the clock in the parlor the one Josiah gave you?
Yes. I don't know why he gave it to us. It's never worked, and nobody can open it to find out why.
I did.
Do you know anything about a cue Josiah left your mother in a note?
No. Why?
Oh, just curious.
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the bee's knees.
Aw. Thanks, sis. Okay. So we got Lois. Let's go back to the barn and get that open, and then we'll go to town and do Dad's thing, whatever, all right? Busy. Doing important mystery things. All right. Just gonna save one more time, just, for safety. Okay. Keen. Boom. All right, number 2. Omar. I gotta stop talking like this. I can't help it. It's just very satisfying. Omar. Let's get Omar's name in here. Okay. There we go. Man, I wish I could... Squeaky. Okay. Pony and then Lois. Okay. Lois. The barn. Oh my. Let's see what old Josiah Crowley hid in his barn. Oh. Ah. Dominoes. Okay. Easy. I got this. I'm gonna just quickly sort these. So the bigger one is on top, so I know. Okay. Or the smaller one. Okay. There we are. Now, where shall we go? So that one needs to go there. We need one with a 4. There's only one 4. I picked senior detective, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, 1. Kind of handed me this one. Not complaining, it's nice, but I feel like I'm missing something now because it can't be this easy, right? It's that easy. Ooh. Oh, am I gonna have to do that every single time? Okay, no. Okay, so there's some light contraption going on in here. Okay, in the barn. So I imagine we're gonna have to concentrate the light somewhere.
I wonder what goes here.
A telescope. I'm saying this, I genuinely have no recollection of the game, so if I turn out to be right, I swear. Bogart's pondfish. Okay. So... Okay, let's go ahead and save. I imagine we're probably gonna have to feed some fish, or maybe catch a fish with some bait. Oh. Is this the big one? What'd that thing say? To open the big TikTok on top, give Flute, Thisbe, and Pyramus their cues. Bottom's cues in the note to Gloria. Okay. Oh, look at these moons. Alright, interesting. Whatever could that be? Let me turn around. Let me see what else is in here. Okay, what is this? Oh, hello.
I wonder what goes here.
There's 2 pieces missing. Dastardly. I want to look out. Well, I want to see what's in there, but apparently Nancy does not want
I
to.
wonder what goes
3 pieces missing. Well, I'll be 4 pieces missing. Look around the entire room first, Tink, and then... Okay, it's 4. Is there something over here? No, that's a bottle. Okay. So it seems like Josiah was some kind of amateur inventor. Where are we at time-wise? I don't want to go into town quite yet because that's going to take all my remaining time. Is there anything left I can do in here? Let's do the logic puzzles real fast while we've got them. Okay.
That looks right.
All wet. I like these kinds of puzzles. Okay.
Am I smart or what?
Doll up. Although it should be dolled up. Double cross.
I'm getting there.
This is what's proving that I'm smart.
That looks right.
That's basically doll up. This guy is not.
Am I smart or
What I tell you, if you look in his ears, you can see on the other side. These are not hard puzzles. This guy is being all hoity-toity for someone who handed me a puzzle whose solution is big cheese.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hello, Mr. Topham.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Right here.
Let's have a look.
Big cheese.
Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm,
Above average.
what would you like to talk about?
Dude, I got a packet of those puzzles in 3rd grade. You
Just
are not
what
on my
does the
level.
word paranormal mean, anyway?
The paranormal includes telepathy or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception.
He's got Midsummer
or
Night's
perceiving
Dream back
that
there.
which cannot physically
I bet we're
receive
gonna have to borrow it at
and
some point,
psychokinesis,
and we're gonna have to do a
using
chore
one's
for
psychic
him.
energy to reshape or move objects.
You're a weird guy.
When
I don't
and
like
how
him.
did you meet Josiah
It's just
Crowley?
vibes, honestly.
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped
What
for a bite
university
in the library.
invited you?
Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with an elderly gentleman who, like me, was by himself. As soon as
Figures
I told
you'd
Mr.
be by
Crowley
yourself.
who I was and what I did, well, he insisted that I give him a training session that very afternoon, and was so thrilled with his progress that he demanded I stay and teach him everything I knew.
So it was his idea that you set up your school in his house?
Oh, I know rumor has it that I somehow tricked him into it, that I insinuated my way into his home, but I assure you that was not the case.
Were you
It was.
surprised when you
I don't
found
believe
out that
you.
Josiah had left you everything?
Delighted? Yes. Surprised? Not really. Josiah was all alone, you see, surrounded by people like the Crandalls and that banker, Jim Archer. People who were nice to him only because they knew he had money.
Do
I
you
feel
mind
like
if
that's
I look
literally
around
why
some
you were
more?
nice to
Be
him.
my guest.
This guy. I do not like you, Sam I am.
Was this Josiah's clock?
Everything in here was
Oh.
Josiah's.
Okay, so there's 2 clocks. Moon clock in the barn. Oh, is this a memory game? Ah. Rat clock. This is the last thing I do, I swear. Okay. Look at me, I'm really smart. Oh, I was gonna say, am I supposed to, oh. The mirrors. That's what goes there. Oh. Mirrors. Okay, look at me. Okay. It's in the clocks. All of them. The moon clock. Don't look at my password, you weirdos. The moon clock. Oh, the moon clock is the golf puzzle. Okay, that's the last thing I'm gonna do, I swear. The mirrors. The mirrors, I got it. I'm a genius. Does the other side open? Oh, I can just do this. Wait, do I get an Easter egg if I do this again? I'm gonna come back. And I'll do that again later. I'll do that next week, see if I can get an Easter egg. Okay. Demon robot. Okay. Let's go back to the barn. Because we're right here. We're right here. Oh. Okay. I was about to be like, is it gonna make me do that again? Okay. So here's what I'm wondering. Do I turn them a certain way? Or, like, am I doing... No. Siri, go away. No, stop it. Am I turning it 1, 2, 4, 2, or am I turning it 2, 1, and then to 2? What does it say in here? Oh, wait. 1, okay. 2. Okay, 4. 2. 6, 7, 8. So this guy really likes clocks, I guess. Listen, he found his thing. I'm happy for him. 2, and then 7. What? Well, that's not the way I want it to go, but it's the way we're going. That's fine. So creative. Oh, would you look at that? Another mirror. Mirror number 3. Okay. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3. We need the last one. Well, I'm basically nailing this game already. Okay, so that was part 1. My attire was entirely wrong. Going 50s, it was 30s. But I, knocked out several puzzles right off the bat. And it seems like the mystery is both that there's something weird going on at the end that we need to figure out, and that we have some missing gems. So, or jewelry, sorry, not gems. So next week, we'll just keep solving puzzles, I guess, and I guess we'll find out. And it seems like there's also something going on with Josiah's will. There's some missing money that they should have gotten. There seems to be something fishy going on there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch you on Saturday for a nostalgic game. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!